So, being at the ICFF last week or whenever, it left me with this like bit of inspiration of like redesigning and redecorating and looking at furniture. And I did laps around the Ikea website a bunch of times. And so I'm starting a new project. My lovely girlfriend and I, because she's also been on the whole redecorating trip, we're gonna spruce up the apartment. And we're gonna start off with this right here. Picked up a couple stuff from Ikea. I saw a little, was this little like Instagram hack or some bullshit of like some little outdoor shelves, and they look really nice. My other choice was cinder blocks and wood, but she wasn't really with it. So we picked up these shelves at a very decent price. And I also found like these little stools, and we're gonna work with it. We're gonna do something. And we starting this, whatever it is. And then comes the whole redesigning the studio and new desk, and gotta do some upgrades to my PC. I don't really have to, but I want to. And all that will be covered. But today we're building shelves and setting stools aside, and I'm freestyling on the design side, but we'll see if the design choices were worth it. That's what we're doing today. So the reoccurring theme here is Lego flowers and a need of vases. We have these, and these. We also have these, haven't done this yet, and a couple other ones that are yet to be seen, but that's what I'm working with so far. That's what we're using to decorate right now, and we're building a concept. It's just a concept. That's what we're building. So for today, we have this, and this. I found a little fanny pack. It looks good. It's cool. A clock. And this little clock thing is dope. And lastly, 2 stools from the as-is section. I love the as-is section. So we're gonna set all of this up and we're gonna put it on that side. The aesthetic I'm going for is, I don't know what it's called. I think it's like Bauhaus, something like that, where we got like a pop of color and like things that kind of look out of place, but then it kind of like just starts to become one. And it takes a while to get there, but that's where we're going. A lot of inspiration from like some of the stuff that I saw at the ICFF, but also people like Adrian with Adrian Vlogs. Like his shit is dope. So now we're just winging it. We're just putting it together, winging it, putting like Legos all around, and let's keep it funky. That's what we're doing. We're keeping it funky. It's all the tools that we have. No drill, no nothing, but it is IKEA, so it's supposed to be easy, you know? So I have everything together, and I have my assistant here as well.
Hi.
Who, we'll see how much of assistance this assistance is. We're gonna get to it. The first one is done, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like the hardest 8 screws that I had to put together, because being that it's like steel or like sheet metal or whatever the hell, it like wobbles and it doesn't fold the way it's supposed to, and so like the holes are out of place, and we don't like holes that are out of place, right? So off the back you can see that it's not like flush, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty solid. The idea is to put 3 of them like that under the TV and then put stuff in there. So it's gonna be 3 next to each other, and then we'll like reroute those cables and make them look pretty. The other portion that I saw on Instagram was that someone put all 3 of them together and then had a board, like just a tabletop the size of all 3 together, which that's the plan, because it is like right now by itself it is a little out of place until it comes together, and everything else in here is like black and dark wood. So I'm just gonna get the dark wood, put it on top, and then like just little decorative things to put on top in between the TV and the shelf. I'm gonna knock the other 2 out, and I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna concentrate. For those getting the Ikea, get yourself a drill. This shit, like, it's a headache. None of the holes match up. I learned that putting opposites first help out a lot, but it also like warps the shit out of it. So you gotta like finesse it a little bit. But I'm on the second. I need to put the third. I sent my girl to get a drill. I told her find something electrical, something that'll help me, and that's it, because my hands are starting to hurt. It's 8:35. At least I start work at 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so I'm not mad. And today I'm off, and she must have found something. We getting it.
Oh, you're live.
We're getting live is crazy. I'm not live.
Yeah, well.
She just made my life a lot easier. A lot easier. Back to this shit. Shout out to the MVP that just upgraded me from a screwdriver that was hurting my hand to a high torque mini ratchet Trisonic. Those from the Bronx, they know these are trash. But yo, there's a star missing.
And my slice is missing.
Your slice is missing? That's crazy. A T30 is missing and her slice is missing. I'm over here doing all this labor, and what are you doing? What labor is this? What for? I am actually. In conclusion, this shit was a fucking headache, but it's done. Finally. Now we could decorate it and make it so that it has stuff. I put some screws in the middle. I just Frankenstein the whole shit, but I gotta get shorter screws so it can like clamp together nicely, probably with like a nut on the other side. And I'm also going to put a piece of wood on top. There's some parts where I might just cut the brackets so that I can lower the top shelf and then make the wood flush with the end of the legs. I think it'll give it like that decent look. I mean, I feel like this is a great shelf if you want to like low-key elevate your space and add a new aesthetic to it. And if you customize it and make it your own, then added benefits. So now we're going to decorate it, put everything that we're gonna put on it. Gotta put the shelves on the side with like their little stools, but we're gonna use them as shelves. We decorate that and we are done. I'm exhausted. It looks a little out of place now, but once the rest of the decorating and reorganizing happen, it'll look a little more cohesive, like a Picasso, like an art piece, different colors and stuff like that. It's gonna be dope.